So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Cheers Peter, it's a privilege to be here, it really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Well, it's Batistuta. Batistuta is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, that's well done, really robust.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
De Arrascaeta! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Oh, this looks sharp. And it's De Bruyne. And he's away. And De Bruyne! Keeper's not concerned by that.
De Bruyne clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
He's picked his way through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Adams tries to clear. Tries to pass it through. Pelistri. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Costa Curta. Totti. Rijkaard. Driving on and making good progress. Just eases him off the ball. Looking to play him in. Darwin. And he's being shifted off it. Can he get on the end of this? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Back into the middle. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's a really well-measured ball. Totti. And he's let fly. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Vinícius Júnior! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's De Arrascaeta. Could try cutting inside here. There's the delivery. Oh, smashing header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And the first half is done. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive. Everything you'd expect from Derby Day. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. It's Totti! Francesco Totti is a Genius!
Oh, that was magnificent. What a way to stamp your ability on a game. Not necessarily pivotal, but it has most definitely shifted momentum.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on it, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Brazil have taken the lead.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that, and it's lofted through here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Threads one in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ball is over the line. Gets into some space. Big chance, corner. Right card, gets it clear. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Passing is crisp and sharp. Right card. Here's the team's great visionary. Nice looking ball. Palistri.
Uruguay really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Substitution for Uruguay. Number 11. Coming on to replace him is number 21.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Uruguay grab the equalizer, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And it's De Bruyne. And this is Batistuta! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution for Uruguay. Number 20.
Number changes then in quick succession. So a couple of front-footed alterations here. A pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card.
Can he finish? Goal! Brazil! And they've got their lead back. That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Brazil get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That has been cut short.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And here's and Batistuta! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Corner number 2 then. Rijkaard takes a shot, and that's off target.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
I think we're just about done here. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's well spotted.
Six added minutes has been indicated.
Deep into stoppage time. Jimenez calmly anticipates. De Arrascaeta. De Bruyne. And they can counter here. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's fabulous. Takes a shot! And that is quite wonderful. He's got himself an absolute peach. We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
The goal scorer for Uruguay.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
And that is that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Totti claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Staff for each block. Please report to the staff
How will we
room
look back on
immediately.
that?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise. I think any other outcome, I don't think would have been fair.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.